Yo, welcome back to another video on Kid Ace Trades. Woo. And today we are going over how to practice trading for beginners. I am Kid Ace. I'm teaching beginner traders how to trade, and this video is about practicing for free or little to no cost at that. Okay, so tap in, like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned because I'm about to teach y'all exactly what I did to learn day trading at a pretty quick rate, in my opinion. Alright, so the first thing we're gonna go over is back testing, and I'm talking about like the cheapest way of back testing, the easiest way, the quickest way. There's like two types of way to back test, but this is just the easiest, quickest, simplest. Okay, let's say if we were back testing a day like today, so we can say, all right, my strategy was a 15-minute fair value gap, and we take entries off that. So we get those, we draw those out, you see them here, and we get our tap. So that, let's say that's our strategy. That's pretty much my strategy anyway, but boom, we zoom in on the 1 minute, and you can see that the thing about back testing like this is it already happened. So you're just going back and seeing where you might have entered, where you might have exited, taking your take profit. You're just testing to see if the strategy will work, drawing things out to see what moved price, where did price react to. You're just looking what happened and seeing if that happened because of your strategy. That's the first way of back testing. The next way of back testing, and one of my favorites, and the one way I actually chose to do, was replay mode. And honestly, we'll just stay on today. So replay mode, I didn't even take this trade, so we could delete it. Replay mode goes a little something like this. You take it back in time, boom, and now you see, and replay mode on TradingView is right here. I suggest, let me say something about replay mode too. You can do replay mode on TradingView and it is for free. The only reason you would have to pay is if you want to go back in time further on the 1 minute or something like that. But if you just want to test like the last week and stuff, you can do that for free. Okay, so boom, this is 9:30. Honestly, we will go one more candle back, so y'all are seeing what I'm doing. If you want to use replay mode, use that select bar to go back. So boom, we go like this, right? And unfortunately all our stuff are drawn, so let's just, can we delete that quick? All right, cool. Oops. Boom. So now it looks like this, and these lines would have kind of all been there already, so that is cool. So now this is market open. This is how I would practice, and then you could put it at any speed you want. So I'm gonna leave it there, and you could press play, and as you see, I can't see the candles now, but now I can, as if the day is going like how I'd be trading, you feel me? Or you could do candle by candle if you want. One candle, so you can take it slow. I used to do candle by candle just because I wanted to take it slow and understand what I was doing. Now, the one problem I have with replay mode on TradingView, if you go to, like, let's say the 15-minute chart, that candle is gonna show you the whole candle already. Whereas you might not be, like, for instance, this candle ends at 9:45, this 15-minute candle here, right? But in time, we're at 9:40 still, so we didn't even know what the next 5 candles did yet. But this kind of tells us off rip, this 15-minute candle tells us that it probably went a little higher, which, let's see, you see? So it kind of gives it away. You could see it more in like a 4-hour candle sense if I did it like that, but you could see. So I pretty much guessed that it was going to go higher because the 15-minute candle already told me. Even this 4-hour, look, see how high it went? So that already gives us away because we're already down here when we first started. This is where we were on the 1 minute, and we just switched to the 4-hour replay mode, and it's already showing us the 4-hour candle, which ends all the way at, like, oh well, this ends at 10, but if we did this at 10 o'clock, it wouldn't end till 2 p.m. So if you get what I'm saying, that's my only qualm with TradingView's replay mode. But besides that, I used it a lot. I love it. No complaints. And even I might even use it like that. Like, I'll go to the 15-minute and be like, okay, now I see my gap. This is what I love. Cool. Now we could go. I'm not even worried about anything else that happens. I just want that gap tap. You feel me? So, and you can even, shoot, I might wait till the next 15-minute candle for that. All right, cool. We made another gap. So that's nice. Boom. Now after this, being that price is so close to those gaps, I might zoom in now. Granted, I actually know it's gonna happen today, but either way, I might zoom into the 1 minute now. We have our gaps. This is how I practice. Then we just do candle by candle and we wait for whatever we need to wait for. Now today, I was faked out by this trade, by this exact movement. I didn't wait for it to tap the first initial gap. Sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't. You see that push there? I like that. I entered on that and I tried to take it up. I lost, but that happens in trading. Now, I kept going. You to know, if you were practicing it, you'd have noticed you lost. Like, the thing about replay mode too is the fact that, let's say I'm right here, right? Boom. You can take the replay trades. That almost scared me, y'all. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. But yeah, let's say we buy. Oh, okay, they changed it. It's my fault. The replay mode has updated, so I didn't know to look for my take profit and stop loss that right there. So that's fancy. Yeah, but boom. So I took the trade and we let it play out. Oh yeah, I'm in profit, and then this is exactly what happened to me today. Stops me out. Now the thing is, let me just show you a good example. This is my strategy again. This is exactly what I wish I did, but I just left it alone. But you would just do that, you know? Now I take a second entry. And alright, y'all, I'm gonna just, because once I enter, sometimes I just press play and just watch it like this. So chop, 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 and then it starts climbing up and up and up and up and away. And this is how we test, you know? Even if it's taking long for you, you know, you could speed it up if you want. You go as fast as you want. And eventually I'm trying to get it to hit so I can show y'all, how this thing works. And I'm pretty sure I know it hits. So like, I don't know why it's playing around. Oh, maybe it didn't hit to the end of the day. Okay, it didn't hit to the end of the day. So I'll leave it alone, y'all. Maybe I'll skip past this part because boy is this taking a while, but cha-ching, can we get it? Can we cha-ching? All right, so you see, and it blows right past the, oops. It blows right past the take profit. You get your money, it shows you your money usually. I'll do a deeper video about replay mode, but that is the main spiel right there. I'm pretty sure I dove in it enough for you to go and figure out how to get your hands on that. The other thing about replay modes is you could pay for other products, and the one that I'll say that I used for like a month, I paid like $30 for a month or something like that, TradeZella. I'm not affiliated or nothing, I'm just letting y'all know what I used. The difference is, and the reason I paid for this is because when you're trading, you can go back to the higher time frames and it will not show you what happened in the whole candle. It will keep it to where you are in price. So it doesn't, you know, it's like, what do you call it again? You're watching a movie and a spoiler alert. That's what trading view is like, a spoiler alert. When you TradeZella, when I was using it, you don't get a spoiler alert. You just go back to the higher time frames. It shows you what's happening now, and that's what it is, okay? The last thing I want to talk about now, and I'll go back to TradingView for this. The last thing I want to talk about is demo trading or paper trading. People call it demo or trading, I don't care, or demo or paper trading, I don't care. They're both the same thing to me pretty much. But this, and don't get me wrong, replay mode is good for getting your strategies right, understanding how it moves, just starting to trade, you know? But when you demo trade and there is no way, like you're trading live price, that's what paper trading, that's what demo trading is. The better part is you're trading live. You do not know what's gonna happen at all. This is the live market, so it is the best trading to me. The best way to get your confidence up. Also, you can set your account as you start the paper trading account or the demo trading account. You can find demo trading accounts on a lot of prop firms do them, a lot of brokers do them, like Tradeovate does it. But also like TradingView has a paper trading future. If you just go to like trade up here, I think it is, oh, hold on. All right, boom. See, paper trading right here. You just log, I think you make an account on TradingView. I haven't done it in so long, but you make an account on TradingView. You click that when you're in TradingView, you log in right there, and it sets up your account. You can set your account to $50,000 or $100 or whatever your heart desires. Whatever you plan to trade, that's what you should set it to. And then you'll see if you can manage that money. It's actually the perfect way to train and know if you can manage a funded account or a live broker before you jump in, all for free. So I suggest doing that the most. My only qualm with paper trading would be the fact is you're trading live, like fake money, but live. So it's only one day of information of the candlesticks that you could do in a day because it's live. So like that's not really a problem. It's actually the best. But in replay mode, I just like the fact that I like the fact that I can get reps. And I could do multiple days in one day of practicing. You feel me? Because I'm only trading in a like 9:30 to 11 a.m. You know, so it's like I don't need the whole day. I just want to practice those specific times. So that's why replay trading is pretty good. But paper trading would be the best practice to me. Best strategy would really be to paper trade / demo trade in the morning with the live market, and then once you're done with that and you journal or you see what happened, you get some more reps on replay mode later in the night. That simple. And back test every time you trade. Even when you do your demo trades and you lost or you won, the same thing I talked about in the beginning of this video of back testing, just go back and back test and see what happened wrong. That's exactly how I practice trading. That's exactly how I felt like I got good really quick to say like, yeah, I know what I'm doing on these charts. Yeah, I know how to take trades. Yeah, I know exactly what I'm looking for. Hey, I ain't no crazy profitable trader yet. I'm still working on my first payout, but I am confident in saying I know how to trade. I know how to manage accounts. I don't be blowing my accounts all the time, and it's a great feeling. So all I'm trying to do is catch y'all up to speed where I'm at. Hopefully I'm getting hella payouts and I'm rich by the time a bunch more people come. But like, comment, subscribe so we can start building now. I have a Discord. Join that if you want. If you don't, it's okay, man, but it's for beginner traders. If you're experienced, don't even bother, man. Just want all the beginner traders to come together in a community, get together and talk about trading and learn together and get better together, okay? My goal is financial freedom, and that's usually most people's goal. So if that sounds like anything like you know, tap in with your boy. Follow me on all socials. All the links to everything I do is down below. Check that out. And yeah, appreciate you for watching the video. Till next time.
Yeah. Just hopped in this trading now I got trending topic. Got no problems taking a loss, but I like taking profit.